Okay. Yeah. What's going on, Zero? We ended up starting a lot later because I was with a I was helping out one of my buddies because he's gonna be moving to technically Jersey, so it ended up being a lot longer than I wanted. Oh yeah, no, you're good. Nope, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, so what we'll do for the finale is, if anything, we will probably end up doing it on either like Saturday or Sunday, probably Sunday of next week. What's going on, Spectre? That's probably what's gonna happen. I just need to do this stupid thing just to get like 5 gems. So that's what's going on. Ah, man. Yeah, if you guys, as long as, like I said, you were the 2 finalists, so whatever you guys need to do to make it work and stuff, I will obviously, you know, set up the actual stream for that at the beginning. It will probably do the beginning of the stream for the actual tournament and stuff, obviously, or, you know, the finale. Our courier. 25, 25, 25. Well, Zero can't stay right now, so we can't really do the tournament. We can't do the finale, unfortunately, right now. Because Zero said that I guess he has to go here soon, so... Plus, I started really late anyways because I was busy today with some stuff. So, what we'll end up doing is we will reconvene probably next Sunday to be able to wrap up the tournament for the finale. So as long as you're good for next Sunday. It seems like Zero should be good as well for next Sunday, so... That's fine? Alright, perfect. Looks like Zero said 3 to 4 or something like that. We'll probably start... We'll probably start at 3, most likely. I shouldn't have anything specific going on Sunday, so it should be good. So yep, that's what we'll do then. We'll have it set up for next Sunday, so hopefully no plans change from there. Otherwise, we're gonna have to figure out something for it, because I obviously don't want it to take too much longer to wrap it up. Oh god, what the hell is this hand? dog. I just want to get done with this. This entire like event. Half the time I just don't want to actually do it though. I'll re-grab Flufflebear. I mean, I can special summon this one and return a dolphin or something. That's probably fine. Only thing that, again, that kind of sucks is there just isn't really much else I can do at the moment. Getting an entire hand of all monsters is definitely not preferable, but it is what it is. I will also say, most likely for the the Wednesday stream that's going to be on the 2nd, most likely we are not going to, well, we're not going to be doing that stream. I'm actually going to be in Jersey / New York for a couple days to help my buddy move, so we are not going to be doing a stream on Wednesday. I might make up for it and do one on possibly Thursday, and then we'll just do Thursday, Friday, Sunday for that week. So I just wanted to at least let everyone know that's what's going on. This is a terrible hand. This is just such a bad hand. Heavy Storm Duster, huh? Well, yeah, Labyrinth was obvious. I knew that was gonna happen. Everyone who doesn't have the right archetype decks plays it as a loner. Yeah, I just like the Fluffle deck more. It's a little bit more fun. But like, I don't want to just like surrender. I'll pop Toy. Can grab that. Yeah, they're pretty cute. There's nothing here I can specifically do. Like, I can re-grab Toy Vendor. The fact that this guy is not activated Welcome Labyrinth, I was gonna say, or Big Welcome, I mean, was a little weird. I don't know why it took this long to finally do it. But, okay. I guess that's fair. Good old lovely Labyrinth. Yeah, well, I know people have been using like Eradicator or using like Royal Decree and a couple other like cards just so that way they have like no way whatsoever of stopping well, just so that way they can stop Labyrinth pretty much completely, just to stall them out. Which is pretty smart. Solemn Judgment, huh? Okay. This turn's just taking way longer than it needs to. I just want to be. I hate this. I hate this event so much. This honestly, at least for me, is probably the worst event that I've actually done in this game. I'm just gonna end turn because I don't want to surrender and not get any points out of it. Our turn, Labyrinth player. Yeah. Is what it is, you know? I really do feel like, at least, again, to me, it does feel like this is probably the worst event, like I said, I've ever participated in a Master Duel so far. I think. I'm trying to think if there was any other event that might have been worse. Maybe one other one I can think of, but probably not. I'm honestly, like, Trap Tricks, you know, Trap Tricks is definitely annoying, but I don't know. I guess I find, Labyrinth more frustrating than Trap Tricks. And speaking of Trap Tricks, there's Trap Trick. Maybe? It's been a while since I've done obviously the Xyz event, so I don't really remember. I do remember some people complaining about it. I mean, I did do a little bit of it. Oh yeah, because I used the champions, the Heroic Champions, or Heroic Challenger, deck for that. Because I had a Heroic Challenger / Battle and Boxer deck that I had made at the time. And that was okay, yeah, like, it wasn't great. But I definitely know there was a couple people complaining about it. This guy fucking finally decides to attack me. Oh, danger, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Alright. I was able to get at least a couple missions done. Oh my god, I am so close. And I'm not getting 20 yet. I have to wait again. That's fine. What I'll do is I'll do the next, the moment when the event is really annoying, but you need to play it to get, yeah, to get gems and stuff, yeah. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. Maybe this guy will just surrender and I'll get 100. Because I have an idea for a deck that I want to work on. I have so many decks that I need to finish, but I get into that mode of like, well, I want to work on this deck now. I want to work on this deck now. And then that's just kind of like what happens. But I have a portion of the deck, like, made. So it's not going to be a very good deck. It's going to be very inconsistent, but I still want to make it anyways. No, I don't play meta decks really at all. No, not my thing really, to be honest. We're going to whale. I can stall maybe a little bit with whale, depending on what this guy does. I don't need that right now. I am gonna pop this. But yeah, no. Like meta decks again for me. I mean, they're whatever. Full power Dark Worlds. Ooh, nice. I'm gonna grab all three of them to grab Sabertooth, so that way I can pop Sabertooth and re-grab the whale. And then I can do this. And then end my turn. Okay. I at least did something turn one. I really do like the design of Fluffles. The problem is, I feel like there's not really another like archetype that I can blend in with it that well. I feel like I'd have to look. But it would just be very hard to make him work with like another archetype. Okay. I'm not thrilled about what I'm probably about to see here. Yeah, it's definitely Heralds. I don't know what that was. This guy is thinking real hard right now. Oh, Cyber Angel. They're running Cybers? Yeah, no, they definitely are. Okay. Well, there's Cyber Angel Natasha. And then popping the Diviner. Okay. Popping the Diviner to... Special summon a 1 level 2 or lower fairy to grab Cyber Egg Angel. Yeah, so it's... Okay, so it's Cybers. It's Cyber Angel stuff. Cyber Egg Angel. I don't know a ton about Cyber Angels, to be honest. Not enough to get super worried just yet. Okay. So he's gaining a little bit of life points. Activating Ritual Sanctuary. Okay. Discarding Raigeki. Interesting. He still could have used the Raigeki on the crude oil. But okay. I mean, I guess fair enough. Popping Ritual Sanctuary again. Shuffle any number of spells in your graveyard into the deck. Okay. Target 1. Yep, to go back into that. Doesn't have any more effects that I can do at the moment, but he can synchro here. If that's what he was thinking of doing. Buffalo is one of the few rogue anime decks. Yeah, it's definitely it could be a fun like rogue deck to use. Cuz I know I've seen it had a little bit of success on a competitive level from what I remember. Which is I think pretty cool. Arshath. This boy's got legs on legs on legs on legs. Jesus. Okay. Grabbing cores, yep. Okay, pay 1,000. He's kind of like... He's just kind of like doing things. You know? Did it work pretty well with Branded? I guess I could see it maybe working okay with Branded, but I feel like Branded works kind of well with a lot of different, obviously, decks. I can't use this at all right now. Honestly, I can just pop this. Let's have him gain attack. We'll send to the graveyard. Honestly, I'd rather just start putting other fuel in here for now. I don't have wind here at all. I could do Fluffle Wings though right now. Banish the penguin to grab that, and then draw another card. Pop Toy to go into... I mean, I could do that to go into Bear. Just so that way I can pop Bear to re-grab another vendor. Flip this. The only other thing I can do, I was gonna say I can use Edge Imp Saber's effect, but I'm not going to do that. And pop Fluffle Dog. Grab... I can just grab a penguin for now. Activate Toy. We'll discard you, because I could always use the penguin for later. Didn't need that, that's fine. Sabers, I think, it has 12, but it's in defense position, so that's not going to help a ton. But I can do this. I do have an idea. Go into that. I can Fright Fur, banish this, and then I can go into this with Tiger, pop Tiger, destroy, select another card, destroy, and then hit for 52. And okay, he's just gonna be a dick and just not let me fucking finish him. Okay. Fine, whatever. I won, that's all I care about. Except I wanted to actually finish him instead of him just, you know, surrendering right as I'm about to hit him. I'm not saving that duel. I did get my 100 though. So there's that. There's that. I have such a bad idea for this deck I want to do. But I like making really crappy decks. It's just so much fun sometimes. No, that's my thing. You don't get the tokens for surrendering or anything. So that guy literally sat there, still let me do all that stuff. I'm literally about to finish him, and then he decides, I want to surrender. I don't want to do the kill. I don't want him to kill me. And then now he's not going to get anything. So he just wasted that entire time. Like, even, like, don't get me wrong. It's frustrating going up against like Labyrinth players or whatever else, especially if they're taking a long time. But like, if I know I'm going to lose, I might as well just stay in because I at least get 50 tokens or whatever out of it and get a little bit closer to getting more gems, at the very least. Plus it counts towards missions and stuff too. Because if you surrender, it doesn't count towards any of that. So that's why it's like, there's no point at all in just not staying and just fighting. How many packs do I have? 2? You know, let's open up the 2 packs. I bet you it's going to be absolutely nothing. Look at that, absolutely nothing. I got Goblin Thief. The best card I got in that was Goblin Thief. Very cool, very cool. I did work on the puppet deck a little bit, except again I'm adding a new archetype to it. It's not going to be good. It's going to be very inconsistent, but I want to do it anyways. Because I think it'd be kind of funny. I just don't have any material. Could get rid of the Bahamut. Oh wait, I can get rid of rank up. I'm not using rank up. I already know that. And I'll get rid of that. I don't care. You crappy puppet deck, don't worry, I'm gonna make an even worse version, okay? And you're about to see exactly what I'm gonna put in it. I had to open up the pack. I had to get the pack unlocked. Yeah, I'm running Phantom Knights with it because I think it'd be really funny. Oh, Jamba Pink. I forgot that's a thing. All right. Well, I already got one Rusty Bardock, so. I have an idea for it. It just because I think it'd be really funny. Yo, Armored Bee! And I got Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion. I'm knighting my way through. I have a full power Phantom Knights deck with Danger. That's pretty cool. I was gonna do the Legendary Knights, but that's gonna be so inconsistent. The Phantom Knights are at least gonna add some kind of consistency, somewhat, more than the Legendary Knights would. This thing is disgusting, by the way. So nothing in that pack. Yeah, a couple Phantom Knight cards, obviously, but nothing I really wanted. Plus, I really like Phantom Knights. I really like their design. Ooh, I got a copy of Silent Boots. Yes, I needed that. Perfect. Also, what is Firefighting Daruma Doll? This card gains 100 attack for each Beast, Beast Warrior, and Winged Beast monster on the field. Once per turn, you can target one Spotlight Trap card in each field. Destroy them. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can target one Beast, Beast Warrior, Winged Beast monster that is banished or in your graveyard. Add it to your hand. Oh, okay. Just a very weird card. got Stained. Phantom Knights is a cool anime deck. So I built it, but I got swept, yeah. I gotcha. I got Cursed Javelin, but I'm not going to be using Cursed Javelin. Fogblade I needed. Fire Brigade support, yeah. Yo, Wicked Eraser! Not using it. Medium of the Ice Barrier. I got Fragile Armor, another Supreme King Dragon Dark Rebellion, and I did get Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom, but I'm probably never going to be using anything that's Dark Pendulum. Maybe unless I use Meta Plant support. It's definitely a more expensive deck to craft for very specific things you're doing with it. But you can make a somewhat cheap version of it. Like, it's definitely possible. Raider's Wing. Not getting a lot of good things out of this. Okay, I did get an Ancient Cloak. I got Arcanite Magician Assault Mode. Remember when Assault Modes were a thing? They are a lot of fun. Like, Phantom Knights are definitely a lot of fun, but they can be pretty expensive, yeah. I used to run a Phantom Knight deck a long time ago. Happy I got Ancient Cloak. I mean, I got a couple things. I didn't get a single UR, by the way. Yep, so that's kind of annoying. I don't know if all of them are, but I think most of the Phantom Knights are warriors. So I can still make them somewhat work. The only thing that sucks is they're not going to work with promotion, because promotion only works with earth monsters. But that's all right. Me having 8 accounts with 13 different decks. I mean, yeah, I used to have a bunch of different decks. Well, I already made Bardic, so I don't have to worry about that. I didn't get any copy of Raiders Knight. I didn't get a copy of Breaksword. Kind of sucks, but that's fine. I didn't get Dark Rebellion either, which is another thing I was going to put in this deck, but fine, I guess. This is the deck so far that I had. Just like throwing some stuff together. I'm gonna get rid of probably those. I mean, I could always keep the Marauding Captain still in here. I did have the Big Eye because I can actually kind of make it work in this deck with the Puppet Kings. But it's probably something I'm not really going to be using all that much. Rusty. Rusty Bardic. I don't have any copies of Breaksword, right? Already? Oh, a Sword Breaker, but that doesn't help me. So all right, Phantom Knights. I got a decent amount of cards for it though. The only things I didn't really get were... Yeah, I didn't get Phantom Knights, rank up Magic Force. Which I mean is fine. I don't really need to have that in the deck. Shade Brigandine was definitely something I wanted to get, but that's fine. At least a copy of Breaksword would have been nice too. But again, that's fine. I can make it work without it for now, I guess. I just need to figure out which Phantom Knights cards I actually want to add. I'm gonna get rid of those two cards. I think I'm still gonna keep Gravedigger's Trap Hole, because I do have the Phantom Knights rank up magic launch, but again, I don't have really enough things to make it work. I'm definitely putting the 2 copies of Fogblade. I could put Lost Vambrace in there too. I think I'll take out the Marauding Captains. I probably don't really need them in this deck. I could do Mist Claws. Or Mist... Is it Mist Claw? Yeah, Mist Claws. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, at least one copy of Vambrace. I was thinking maybe a copy of... I don't know about Tomb Shield, but I could do something else, I guess, too. Send 1. When your opponent declares a direct attack. It's the only thing that kind of sucks is, like, it's very specific. So that's why I don't really like Dark Gauntlets that much. I always like it if it's a more generic card. Yeah. That's the thing is, like, I like way more, like, generic support stuff than, like, stuff that's, like that, where it's like, well, you have to have this, also you have to have this for it to work, and go from there, you know? Like, see, this is a better version of that, in my opinion, because you can target one face-up monster you control, gain 300, and then when an opponent's monster declares a direct attack while it's in your graveyard, you can special summon this card in defense position as a normal monster, you know? So, like, I like that more. I kind of still want to do... The monsters, well, I was gonna add a copy of, I was gonna add Silent Boots, and then I was gonna add, the copy of Ancient Cloak. So I know I'm gonna add 2 copies of those. Probably could add, I think Fragile Armor, for what I remember, was pretty good. It's been a while, so. If a face-up the Phantom Knights monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect. Yeah, I remember there was another monster that was very good. I don't remember which one it is. I can actually combo... Actually, this I can combo with Puppet Pawn. So I can actually make this work relatively well in this deck. Torn Scales might be the one I know Torn Scale. I have seen people run Torn Scales in the deck. So maybe I can run 2 copies of that. Banish this card and send 1 Phantom Knights card from your hand to the graveyard, then draw a card. Maybe 1 copy of Fragile, and then maybe a copy of Stained Greaves. Then you can increase the level of this card by 1. So I could turn it into a level 4 to combo that into Baramet. So I could always do that. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon a Phantom Knights monster from your hand, except whatever, and then increase its level by 1. Yeah, I could probably run maybe just 1 copy of Stained. And if I do 1 copy of Stained, that gives me room for a couple other cards. Yeah, I'm thinking 1 is probably fine. And then probably, like I said, I can do at least another just trap card. I don't remember what Sword does. Gain 800 attack, and then you can get rid of the card instead if it gets destroyed by battle or card effect. Okay. Or just, yeah, destroyed, yeah. When it leaves the field, destroy this card. You can banish this card from your graveyard, and target 1 Phantom Knights card in your graveyard. Special summon and banish it when it leaves the field. That's not bad. I think I can run at least 1 copy of that probably for now. And then do I want to run a copy of... I could run a single copy of Tomb Shield. Or I could run, like, maybe a copy of Phantom Knight's Wing or Shadow Veil. Or I could just leave it as it is now and then go ahead and add another Phantom Knights monster, but I think I might be okay with where I'm at with the monsters. I don't have any level 2s, so I can't really do Cursed Javelin. Add 1 cloak. You mean Ancient Cloak? I already added the Ancient Cloak. That's the only copy I had. I just have the 1 copy of Ancient Cloak, so... Yeah. Yep, it's right here. It's with Silent Boots. I'll probably just add another trap. I just need to figure out which one I want to add. To be honest, I think for now we'll just do Tomb Shield, because I can still use Tomb Shield for something. Not the turn it was sent to the grave, but I can always do it later to target a card, a trap, and like negate it maybe. If anything, if the guy's doing like really dumb stuff with like traps, I can always use that to at least like negate something for at least a turn to get other combos in. It's a little bit more of a niche card, but yeah, it's playable. It's probably the best way to go about it. What do I want to name this? Phantom Knights. Puppet Time. It's something. I'll make it work. Yeah, I was gonna do just like phantom puppets, but it's whatever. I'll keep it right now. I'll keep it at what I did for right now. Is there any dark chess at home? That's way better. That's way better. Yep, I think that'll work. I could always add a copy of Barricade Board Blocker just to re-grab continuous spells. That'd be kind of funny. I probably should just add a copy of Unicorn and Phoenix just because, I guess. I don't have any, I don't have IP, unfortunately, otherwise I would use it. What Xyz Dark Monsters do I have? I mean, I do have... Nope, I can't use that. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have Dragulus. I don't have Axis or Zeus, no. I don't make stuff I don't use. IP I would actually probably use, but a lot of other stuff I just tend not to use. Shout out to Raid Raptor, Rise Falcon. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I can make this work for now. I just gotta change out the accessories. Obviously gotta do that one. This works. We out here playing chess. I think these are pretty good pretty good 3 cards to use right there for the main ones. Because the funny thing is, like, the regular, like, just puppet cards and stuff, they actually work really well for getting stuff out onto the field. It's just a matter of making them consistent with like other decks. They'd work better obviously with another Earth like archetype, but it's not a huge deal. I can still somewhat make it work. Yep. Go first. Ooh. Full puppet stick with gimmick puppet. I've never been a fan of gimmick puppets though. This guy works better in the grave, right? Yeah. Because here's the thing. Do I want to go right into... I'll overlay my 2 pawns. Wait, what do you mean I can't do that? Do I want to go into Puppet Rook to start setting up other things with that, or do I want to just go right into Torn Scales? I'm gonna say Torn Scales. I could always set up the tomb for later. Or do I want to go ahead and do you? Boots, I guess? It's been a long time since I've done this, so I don't remember probably the best way to go about this, but... that, and then I can grab... always grab Mist Claws. Okay. We're trying stuff out. I need to get a better idea of how I want to make this work. Oh, it'd be we'd still be doing Wednesday's stream this week. It's just the next week is the week after this upcoming week. We're not gonna be doing the Wednesday stream. It'd probably be on Thursday. But I'll see you on a Sunday though, for sure. This Sunday. I'll pop it anyways. We gotta pop ourselves a Tomb Shield. And then we're gonna pop ourselves this to re-grab myself a Greaves. Or not Greaves, a Silent Boots. But anyways, yeah, no, have a good rest of your day, right? So Spectre, what kind of puppet deck did you make then? You made kind of like the exact same kind that I did? Are you running Phantom Knights with yours, or are you running another kind of like knight archetype? Good old Battery Man Solar. I remember I made a Battery Man like Thunder Dragon deck, but it had a lot more Battery Man like in it than like this guy has, obviously. Because this guy's only using Solar, because obviously Solar's a good like generic card. Popping Storming, sending that back. In phase 2, and okay. Ooh, and a Raigeki. Ooh, fancy. Okay, perfect. So actually, we are in a spot now where I can start doing other things. Send that. Do this, activate this, go there, combo into Puppet King. What do you want now? Can he... I can't do anything there. Can't do anything, I think, there at all. I don't know what he can do right now. Got something in his hand. Well, either way, I've got... Oh, okay. Oh yeah, your opponent can add a card. I always forget about that, to be honest. I shouldn't have done that. Because he's just gonna activate, yeah. Oh, well, no, I guess in this scenario, it's actually fine. For right now. Popping that, summoning into Puppet King. These three into this. Hit. These people refuse to let me attack them. That worked a lot better than I thought it was. Like, that I thought was gonna work. They knew it was game. I mean, yeah. But listen. I still wanted to get... I want to actually hit people and kill them, okay? More fun that way for me. But no, they're like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Well, that was a good, successful first game. I was able to stop a Thunder Dragon deck, though he didn't do a ton to, like, to have me worry too much. Okay, I can do this. That. In this scenario, it doesn't matter too much which one I do. The only thing that sucks about Puppet King is I'm not going to be able to keep him on the field forever, but I can use him as link material for Lackluster Soldiers, so I can do that. I also can still go into the other Puppet Rook to do whatever else. Oh, he's using Cubics. I'm gonna hold off on that. Put those two things down. End my turn there. Nice thing about Puppet Rook is I like that I can like pretty much as soon as he gets normal summon, just change him to defense position. It's really nice. Nah, that's fine. Yeah, he's just running Cubics. Okay. Not a big deal at the moment. It is kind of weird, like, how consistent, the, puppets can get sent out, though. I'm kind of very surprised. That's fine. No, I'm not popping that. I'd rather use the Gravedigger's Trap Hole on something else. I'll let him do his one card. Okay. Okay. Still waiting, still waiting. I think I'm still okay. Sent Unification. And he's popping Karma. That's a lot of attack. I'll pop it. For now, it's unfortunately not going to do a ton to help, but I can at least bounce one of the attacks off to keep Puppet King on the field for one more hit. At the very least. Yeah, that's the only thing that sucks. Ow. What else could you fucking possibly have right now? I almost sent the wrong thing. Pop Puppet Pawn. Gets to draw a card, obviously. Popping Puppet Queen. How many fucking... Oh my god. Okay, now this is where I'm doing this. Now this is where this is gonna come in handy. Okay. That's fine. Stop that, take 2, drop you to 3, do this, Puppet. Okay. That specific name. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I nuked myself either way. Yeah. Oh well. Ubix. I don't go enough. I don't go up against enough cubics to even like know what I should look out for. I'll go first again. That's probably fine. Okay. Interesting, I'm getting pod right away. Pop that. Send pawn. Pop pawn. Grab queen. Let them grab a card. Is this literally that exact same guy again? Okay. Popping that. I don't like going right into casuals, like another casual match right after another one, because I feel like the chances of you getting another guy, like getting the same guy, is very high. I mean, I could go into... I could go into a Soul Day. What I want to do here, though. Yeah, whatever. It'll work for right now. I'm probably going to maybe lower the number of these a little bit. maybe only run just 2 copies of each. I don't know yet. I gotta kind of figure it out still. Okay. Bringing out, yep. Same one they like always bringing out. Dharma sends 1 cubic from hand to the grave. I can pop this. Triple T, huh? Alright, fair enough. Okay. Got it. Yeah, cubics are really weird. Okay. Yep, sending Karma. Yep, there's Karma again. Okay. Well, nothing I can do there. Not a good matchup for me. I mean, he wins. Nothing I can do about it. Because he can hit me for 3,000. So. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. I'm gonna give it a minute so that way I don't have to go up against the exact same guy again. Alright, try it again now. See if maybe don't have to worry about them. Oh, man. Oh, they're gonna let me go first. Okay. I almost don't even need the copies of promotion in this deck. And the only reason I'm saying that is because, like, yeah, it would obviously help, but with how I have the deck designed, and I have enough copies of all these guys anyways, they kind of already just special summon themselves a lot to begin with. I feel like it's not really necessary almost to do it. I don't know. Because literally, as long as I have a rook, I can immediately just keep doing this. So I don't know if it's the best option to get rid of the 3 copies of it, but maybe I'll leave 1 copy as a just in case card. But I feel like I can probably get away with shaving off maybe at least 2, if not 3 of those promotions in this deck to be able to make more room for other, like, Phantom Knights or whatever else. I don't know yet. Last Vambrace is not bad, though. It's not a bad card. Do I even have infinite imperm in this deck? I didn't even think about that. Okay, set 1. Activating Poly. What is he going to make with Poly? Oh, Neos and Liquid Soldier. Sunrise. Okay. Yep. Interesting. Look at my boy, Puppet King. When are we gonna get more puppet support? Come on. Discarding Ash Blossom. Interesting. Okay. Gonna probably pop Miracle Fusion right now, I'm assuming? Oh no, Raigeki first. Okay. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Popping Miracle now. What's going on, Kyle? How's it going? We're just out here using my Puppet slash Phantom Knights deck. Probably looking to make some adjustments to it here in a little bit. Yeah, I really enjoying the day. That's good. Yeah, I definitely want to just probably get rid of promotion in this deck. It's just not entirely necessary to have. Okay. This guy wins at this point anyways. There's nothing I can do here. Because the only way for me to ever make promotion work is by targeting obviously level 3 or lower Earth monster or Earth Warrior monster in my grave, or that I control and send it to the graveyard, right? Which obviously I can combo that with like Puppet Pawn. The problem is 9 times out of 10, like Puppet Pawn I don't even have in my hand anyways to begin with. There's not really a point in me doing that. So I'd rather just... I would rather just deal with like any other cards I can add in, like I got one card in the field, destroy it. Well, at that point I'm just gonna do this and just lower this guy's attack. Is Skyscraper 2 Hero City, huh? You gotta love everyone's favorite archetype, the heroes, because of the 400,000 hero cards there are. Fortunately, do not think I can do anything else at this point. Nothing about puppets except that annoying puppet gimmick that Branded was using to prevent summoning. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, well, there's gimmick puppets, and then there's, I guess, just, like, regular puppets, which is what I'm using as just regular puppets. They're fun though. They honestly, you can get out like Puppet Queen and King pretty easily, as long as you just have 3 copies of like of them, along with 3 copies of Rook and 3 copies of Pawn. So overall, like, they're pretty easy to bring out. Okay. Still waiting for this guy to hurry up. The power of Lost Vambrace compels you. That's why I like Lost Vambrace. Hey, look, I've made it to the Phantom Knights portion of this deck. I actually could combo into a Soul Day right now. I have a really dumb idea. This isn't gonna help at all, but I'm just kind of bored. I honestly want to see if he stops it. If he does, that's on him. I was gonna say he shouldn't. That was literally it. I kind of want to add another copy of Vambrace into this deck. Maybe? I don't know. You've been working on any decks recently though, Kyle? Ah, yes, E. Have you been working on any decks recently? Another Stratos. Is he counted as a trap still? Nope, not treated as a trap. Okay, what kind of deck is it? Oh yeah, it's only till the end of this turn, that's right. Hits me for 78, huh? Alright. Good old 7,800 attack. Right there. That's fine. I can deal with it. Go one of these days. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah. So I'm gonna edit this a little bit. I can probably make this a little bit more consistent with some other things. So I'm tossing I'll toss all 3 for now. I'll go into really need Ragged. So I'm not gonna use Ragged. Banish this card from your graveyard and then add one Phantom Knight's card from your graveyard to your hand. So that wouldn't be terrible. Oh, you know what I can add into this? I could actually probably run a copy of Foolish Burial and Foolish Burial Goods, to be honest. Then if I do that, I can add, something else to do another copy of Vambrace, I guess. For now. Not bad. I just don't think I need the promotions. I think I have other ways of going about bringing out the puppets and stuff, so I think I can get away with it for right now. I mean, obviously, there's probably going to be times where it's like, oh, well, I could have won if I had promotion, but at the same time, I'm really only sometimes using the puppets just for extra fuel on the field, or to bring out enough stuff to be able to summon, just to be able to summon, like, Blackluster Soldier or something in the Link one. Okay, so we're going up against Dark Magicians. That's fine. I can deal with that. Oh, the true name. Okay, so Slifer? Okay, yep, Slifer. Popping Piercing. Popping Magician Souls. Okay. Got it. Interesting. Slifer was always my favorite out of all of them. It's just a very, very cool looking monster. Plus it's got two mouths. They're stacked on top of each other. That's so cool. Ooh, Feather Duster. Inaccurate. Slifer was the original Floodgate, changed my mind. I mean, I would probably say, to be honest, you're not wrong. Okay. Okay. I hate this card so much. secret village. Only gets me out of 3 though. I need more than just a 3. I do have a copy of Vambraces already on the field. I do have claws that I could do as well. I'm gonna grab Fragile. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do with him. I'm also going to put... See, I just can't activate spell cards at all, which sucks. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit with Torn Scales. Just go ahead and hit myself for 14 to be able to pop Fragile. At least have Fragile on the field. Next turn, I can go into the Puppet combo. If anything. Yep, he was summoned, so he's going bye-bye once again. Ah! Of course, he's got everyone's favorite, Magician's Left Hand. Okay, it's just annoying. Sorcerer of Dark Magic. So, fake Dark Magician? Yep. Popping that to grab that. Sending that back. Popping Magician Souls. Sending that to the grave. Sending that to be able to summon a 6 or higher spellcaster monster from the deck. Graveyard, bringing back Dark Magician. Popping that. Drawing. Monster Reborn. Re-summoning the Slifer. Going into battle. So this technically doesn't work? Okay. Okay. I hate dealing with Dark Magician decks sometimes. I really do. So he's gonna end that. Put him back onto the grave. Okay, well I can go into Puppet combo for now, I guess. Go that into that. Yeah, like many older decks, once they're going, that engine is tough to stop, yeah. The only thing that sucks is I'm not going to be able to go into King right now. I do have an idea. Fine. I'll just have to deal with it. I'm gonna have to just deal with the consequences of what I'm about to do here. But I need to do this. This is the only way I'm gonna be able to have a chance. Into this. Into this. Pop this. I think I can do this just fine. Feather Duster the rest. Pop reinforcement. Not much I can do else here. Could go into. It's not going to help at the moment. I'll grab the rook for later. No, I could have gone into. I should have done that instead. That wasn't a smart idea. Could grab Slifer. Not gonna really help right now, but I could do it. Be kind of funny. Pop scales. I could do that to grab Fragile. That's not really necessarily go well. No, I need a link through. It's not a dark monster though. What do I want to do here? This. Pop this. Into fog. Not the best option I have right now, but Puppet King. It's only It's not gonna help. That reshuffles him back into the deck, but I can't do anything with that. But if I don't do that, I'm not gonna be able to come at least maybe live another turn. I'm not going to actually live another turn here, but I am trying so hard to figure out what exactly I want to do. Because I can pop Fog Blade, resummon back another card. Send them back. Oh, I can't go into Bardic? Ah, that's right. I can't go into Bardic with this. Okay. I gave him all those cards because I just decided to go through it. I did wipe out that backfield, which I was happy about, but again, he probably has everything he needs in his hand. I mean, there was only so much I was gonna probably be able to do here. Alton V, what's going on? What's going on? Have I seen you here before? Either way, welcome. Soul Servant, yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all. Oh, oh, what's going on, Prez? How you been? Timaeus, I don't care about Timaeus. I mean, I do lose at this point. There's nothing I can do to stop any of this. I'm just gonna let him do his stuff. But you know, how you doing, man? Doing good? You excited for James to be moving over to, I guess, technically Jersey? Go. Now it's the finishing move. This is a bad idea for me to go into this deck in ranked, but I really, really want to see if I can win a ranked game with this. I'll go first this time, it's probably fine. Yeah, still on the Yu-Gi-Oh grind as per usual. I have fun with it. I have considered, like, maybe streaming and doing, like, maybe doing some other games and stuff, but I don't really know just yet what I would want to do. Definitely sticking mainly with Yu-Gi-Oh stuff though. I've been having fun with it, so. Okay. That's I'll stop there. It's true. It's definitely gonna be weird having James not here in Michigan anymore, though. Because next week we're all going to, again, technically New Jersey, I guess, to you know, move him all into his new place. What I don't know what I want to get rid of here. I guess I could do the Fog Blade. Yeah, I know he is, definitely, for sure. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I can only use those once per turn, so I have to... Yeah, you only use each of the following effects once per turn. Yep, okay. Okay, I'll go into Puppet Queen. Hopefully we're able to at least do something while we're there. I'd like to actually obviously go go into New York and kind of, you know, walk around, do something for at least a day or so. If anything. I've only ever been to New York once, and it was when I was a kid, so I don't remember any of it at all. So it should be fun. Sunseed Genius Loki. What the fuck? The hell is that thing? Combo these two into Soul Day. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. It's definitely just one of those things where you just have to kind of see what happens. Hopefully we're, you know, hopefully we're not going to be like super busy after like the move and like after we actually like move everything in. Kind of just depends, I guess. Because I'm trying to think, like, because we don't really have anything else that we're, doing right after, because we're going to be there, we're going to start moving stuff in probably, like, in the morning, because we're going there, like, because we're leaving Michigan in, like, at, like, midnight the day before, or whatever. We're driving, like, 9 hours, I think it is, to his new place. Obviously unpacking, you know, everything that we can. He's supposed to be getting his keys in the morning. So we should be able to at least get most of the things we need packed in. And then hopefully, you know, be done by hopefully not super late afternoon. So that way we can go out and kind of just find something to do. And then the next day after, we're going to be... Maybe we'll go do something in the morning, but if anything, me and Lenny are gonna just head right back to Michigan, so be an interesting couple days for sure. I don't know anything about this deck at all. Sunseed, Son of Alan, Dryas, going into Sunvine Thrasher. Yeah, I don't know really what these do. That's fine. Your opponent adds a monster card from their hand, does whatever else. A lot of things have been going with the Disrespected podcast. You guys been doing pretty well with that. It's one of those things, unfortunately, I don't watch a ton of. But I do check in every now and then. So going into, yep, Dryas again. So we can't pop Dryas's effect anymore. Linking into healer. Okay. Gaining more life points. Oh, you good? No, I was saying how the podcast was going. The disrespected podcast. Boom, Puppet King. Went into Borea. Can target a Therian or a plant monster and special summon it. Okay, got rid of that for the Therian Disc Coliseum. Going alright, we haven't gone live in a few weeks though. We'll be back next week. Gotcha. Everyone been pretty busy or whatever? Or you got something big planned? All this to go into Therian King Regulus, huh? Okay. He's definitely doing a lot of Rikas. Okay. I guess Rikas, sure. You been playing anything recently? I still have the stupid salt and pepper packet from my thing I had yesterday. I need to get rid of it. I don't need this. Elias? Okay. Into Bang Halancer the Resurgent. I don't know what this does. Target one effect monster your opponent controls, take damage equal, and return it. So this isn't a hard one's return, so I can resummon him back. Everyone been busy with IRL stuff. I don't know how people can be so consistent with this weekly podcast, man. I wish I could. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is, but as long as you guys are, you know, kind of like you said to me or whatever, you know, as long as you guys are having fun with it and you still want to actively do it, that's all that matters, you know? It's kind of nice that Puppet King's effect isn't a hard one's per turn. Oh, okay. Well, him doing that's gonna be not great. Oh. Okay. Well, if he adds another card, I can still activate it. Okay, summoning another Rika. I honestly probably don't need a Solde in this deck. I mean, it is a nice thing to be able to grab another like warrior monster, but I don't get much from the other effect, which is the thing that sucks. Okay, Infinite Imperm does not help me at all, but I can do this. Never mind. I can't do that. I'll do this. To at least do that, I guess. I don't know. Nothing else I can really do. Popping Therian to negate. That's fine. Nothing I can do about that. Okay. Well, I can't do anything here because he just set it up. Decided to set up as many negates as he could, which is cool, I guess. You know what I'm excited though, sports-wise? I'm excited for what the if their commanders are gonna have a new name. Yeah, good old Ash Blossom. It's fine. I'm surprised to be seeing like Rika and like plants though that high up. Not a huge deal though. I'm gonna go back to casual for a minute. Keep using this deck a little bit more. I'm just happy that the commanders, like Dan Schneider or whatever, is finally out. Glad they're changing it. Commanders was a dumb name. They said it would be a few years though when they do change it. Okay, gotcha. I was wondering about that. I had no idea like when it was gonna take place. I did, like I said though, in general hear that they were doing that change finally again. So yeah, it's probably again for the better. They need to get rid of that name because it's stupid. Nobody, like, come on, nobody liked that name. Like, I bet you they looked at all the votes and they were like, everyone picked a different name than that. And then Dan was like, yeah, but I like this name. And then everyone looked at him like, but Dan, nobody wants that name. Yeah, but I want it. And then that's probably how it happened. Okay, activating Fogblade. You're not allowed to use Dogmatica. Stopped you with good old Fogblade. Oh, Puppet King. Okay. I'll pop the Embraces. Oh, perfect. I'm forcing him to use Solemn. Oh, that's great. I'm actually very happy about that. Change the defense. I am not going into battle phase, and then that will just end. I'm just excited to see what the Lions do. I've just been waiting patiently for football season. We're slowly but surely getting there. I'm definitely going to try to go to another game this year. I went to one last year. I'm going to try to go to another one this year. Ooh, I know what I can do. What do you have now? Oh, he's using... Okay. That's fine. They look promising, man. I'm just so excited. I really hope they do well this year. I have them going... Last year I had them going 8-9. They went 9-8 instead. This year I have them going 11-6. So we'll kind of see what happens there. But that's kind of roughly where I have them going, is about 11-6. But they definitely have that chance of doing a lot better than that, so we'll kind of see what happens. I'm just gonna go right into Puppet King. So I can't do any more summoning. Okay, he's gonna nuke the field. I'm going to pop this. Send this to the grave to re-grab a card and end my turn. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think 11 and 6 is very realistic. I know a ton of people have them going like 14 and 3 and like 13 and whatever else, and the 13's definitely possible. 14 might be pushing it a little bit. It's yeah, just got to make sure that the lion, yeah, they don't pull the lions. They don't pull the same old lions kind of scenario. Yeah. I hope not. I really hope not. But you never know. You never know with the lions. I'd like to say they're out of that kind of slump at this point, but unfortunately you're never really going to be able to know with them. I think they're getting there. Okay, no, that's fine. Actually, that's fine if he does that. This guy's just using floodgates. That's all he's doing. I mean, I can deal with that. I hope for great things, but don't expect much for a while again now with my team. What team do you have again? I don't know why I threw him in there. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I'm just giving him a free card for no reason. Cincinnati? I mean, Cincinnati the last couple years has been doing very well. I don't think they're going to like all of a sudden drop and just like be completely, you know, terrible. At least I don't think so. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck, I fucked this up again. Okay, yeah, I fucked this up. Oh well. No, I mean, Cincinnati I think is going to be just fine. For right now. I think they have enough good things around them to where I do think they're in a good spot. Hey, just taking 2 of my cards because of Super Poly. Oh, Starving Venom. Okay, it's fine. Dragon Shrine. Not letting you pop Dragon Shrine. Hope for that top spot has been dying slowly, 30 years in the making to forget to put in the last ingredient. Ooh, please Gordon Ramsay with the perfect meal. Yeah, I mean, can only hope for so much happening, obviously, right? So it's kind of one of those scenarios, like, again, you just gotta hope that everything's gonna be okay. I will definitely say, you guys definitely do need still a couple pieces to really secure everything. But you got a good quarterback. I mean, you got a lot of things going for you. As a Bills fan, I can't stand Cincy now, especially how they embarrassed us in playoffs last year. Yeah, that definitely, that was definitely interesting. I'm kind of just floodgating v flood, like, there's nothing else I can do here. Nothing I can do there either. I'm ending my turn. At least you guys do have your quarterback. For sure. I'm waiting to see what happens with Goff if Goff ends up staying. Yeah, no, you guys got your asses beat by Cincy. I hope Goff does well this year. Because I like Goff. I mean, is he the best quarterback? No. But he's been very consistent for us. Fog Blade. Target Greaves. We'll throw Greaves onto the field to at least do 12. Brings it down a little. Oh, I should have fucking put Forbidden Droplet on the field. Whatever, that's fine. That was Whitestone. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be one or the other. There's no in between, I feel like. I think he's got a better chance of helping us make the playoffs than not. I think so, at least. But you never know. He's definitely the big deciding factor on things, though. But he killed it last year. I thought he did great last year. Obviously, he had a little bit of a rougher patch during the earlier portion of the season, but but like the later half and stuff in general, not throwing really like any picks at all, like actually throwing a few really good deep balls and stuff for us, like he was doing really well. I am happy we grabbed a quarterback though, and I'm kind of happy it was Hendon Hooker in the draft, because I like him a lot. Is he a little older? Yeah, but I mean, I don't care too much about that, personally, I guess. Okay, Puppet Rook. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. He doesn't have anything to stop me. Go into that. I almost keep accidentally activating Forbidden. Pop Queen. Let him draw a card. Activate Puppet Queen. Only thing that sucks is I can't activate that one thing, which is whatever. I can do Forbidden. So yeah, I'll just lower the attack of him. Smack him for 7, I guess. I'm probably at this point not going to win. Well, I'm definitely not going to. I lose this turn, but that's fine. You know, I think we have a pretty good shot. I just wish the Tigers were more consistent. They won today, but they lost 2 against the Padres, which they could have easily won. They decided to leave Englert in for way too long yesterday, and he allowed, you know, 5-6 like runs in general, which was annoying. They're 4-13 right now? Oh geez, I didn't even really notice, to be honest. I don't watch the Rays, obviously. Damn. That's pretty crazy. Drove me nuts during the game when they said Cincy was at a disadvantage from the snow. We didn't get an indoor practice field until Burrow. We just don't get super heavy snows here often, yeah. Lost the lead to the east. That's pretty rough. I mean, who's in first now in the east? I don't even remember. Shows you how much I've been paying attention to the east right now. So he's just gonna hit me for 5. Or, yeah, for 3, I mean. Oh, the Orioles are technically. Oh, yep, the bums. I mean, at least you're in second and you're you're only 2 games behind. We're 7 games behind now for the Tigers, which is just increasingly getting annoying because it was literally only because we lost like 6-7 games in a row last month, and because we were literally a game behind the Twins, we decided to lose again a bunch of games in a row, and we have not been able to get back since. So it's just been annoying. Had a 7-game lead towards the end of June. Jeez. Yeah, that's rough. There's so many times where the Tigers, for me, like, they look really good sometimes, and then they look very bad some other times. And it's weird because, like, honestly, for me, I think the best thing we have is our pitching. At least in, like, with some of our pitchers. Not all of them, but some of our pitchers. We've had really good bullpen days. We have a couple decent starters. We have at least 1 or 2 okay relievers and stuff. Our closers need work again. Lang, unfortunately, I think is not the guy anymore. Lang's had too many issues where he is letting too many guys on base the last inning, and especially with how close we are half the time, it's been causing a lot of issues. So it's definitely just one of those things where, like, I just need more consistency from them. And we're going into a relatively hard matchup, I think, here soon. With the, I think we're going up against the Angels? Yeah, we're going up against the Angels. I think the Angels are doing pretty good. Actually, we have a random game against the Giants tomorrow at like 1. For some reason. Oh, you know what that is? That's a makeup game. I think that was from a makeup game, that's why. I remember now that there was a makeup game that we had. I'm gonna activate Battle Wasp. Arbalist. You're off tomorrow? That's good. Yeah, I mean, if anything, the game's at 1 for us. I hope maybe we can get something out of tomorrow, at least get 1 win. We definitely need something good to happen tomorrow. Then we go up against the Angels next after, so. A decent memory of mine that was Aroldis Chapman's debut in the league. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I don't have anything else I want to do here, so I think I'm going to leave just Atlas on the field and just keep Floodgate on the field too. Floodgate Trap Hole. Yeah, we go up against the Angels on Tuesday. And like I said, the Angels are... They're 51-49, so they're not doing... I mean, they're not doing super great, but they're definitely doing better than us right now. Honestly, for me, the biggest thing for me is I just want to get rid of Baez. I don't like Baez at all. He's just not consistent at all with how he is as a member of this team. Like just today, he was having issues again as a shortstop, like almost fucking up pretty much almost letting them get another run, which could have potentially cost us the game. So it's just annoying. Chapman was good back in the day, yeah. Hey, same thing with Miggy being good back in the day. Now Miggy is just kind of like there. But it is his last season, so it's gonna be sad when he's gone for me. I remember going to Tigers games and watching, Cabrera play. Oh, the Rays were interested in one of those Tigers pitchers. Was it, it might have been maybe like Rodriguez, or, I mean, maybe Lorenzen? I know Lorenzen was our all-star this year. He's actually been pretty consistent as a pitcher for us. That was Lorenzen then. Yeah, he was the one that made the all-star game. When's the, I'm trying to remember when the, man, when is, I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. When is the game, when is the, trade deadline? There we go. Jesus, I can't, think straight. Hit me for 3. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. It's August 1st. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what, who we could get. We could definitely possibly shave down some other assets and stuff to maybe be able to get something going. Maybe. It's just very hard because, like, do I want them to just sell pretty much and just try to get more assets like for next year, or do I want this, or do I want the Tigers to actually do something? Because again, the Tigers are in the worst division in baseball. They are 7 games out right now. But given how this is, yeah, we're 3rd in the Central and we're 7 games out. But again, it's the Central, and also the Central, the AL Central is terrible right now. So I don't want to really count us out just yet. It's just very dependent right now on how this next kind of week goes. Because if we can at least keep treading water up until we go up against the Twins and if we can win the majority against the Twins, then we have a decent chance of possibly at least getting to 2nd, maybe 1st, depending on how everything plays out. I think I do think the Guardians are probably going to at some point start losing more, because they're kind of in a weird spot right now. I know they lost today. They lost 2 out of the 3 against the Phillies. But then again, it sucks because they go up against the Royals, and then they go up against the White Sox, and both the White Sox and the Royals are terrible right now. So it's very hard. Like, I don't want to have to sell and get rid of everything just yet. I really don't. But unfortunately, we're probably going to. Which sucks, because I really wanted to get us... I really wanted to hope we could maybe squeeze into the playoffs, just so that way Miggy could be, you know, his last season could at least be going into the playoffs. If anything. I'd rather end it on a season where, you know, there's the chance of the playoffs than not. But yeah, most likely though, asset-wise, that we're going to probably get rid of, most likely, if we want to, we can do Lorenzen. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Lorenzen will probably be gone. Not saying because he's bad or anything, is because he's one of the only few pieces we have to actually trade. Probably going to get rid of Eduardo Rodriguez. Probably. So we're getting rid of probably 2 or 3 pitchers. Actually, sorry, another pitcher because I forgot. Jose Cisnero is going to be gone because Cisnero is terrible. I don't like him at all. I mean, he's definitely better. He's been better now than he was a little bit earlier, but still. I don't like him at all, really. Cisnero's 34, not worth having. Zach Short, one of our infielders, probably going to get rid of him for something. Maton is probably going to be gone as well. Haas maybe will be gone as well too. We'll have to kind of see. I was looking at what people were saying maybe we'll get rid of. So I don't like Haas batting. I don't like. I like him as a catcher, but I don't like it when he's at bat. Y'all might sell because yeah, you guys still have a chance, but I think it's best to get something from your best players than nothing at all and let them walk. Yeah, like the best player that we have that we have a chance of maybe getting something out of is probably Lorenzen. That's probably the best piece we have. So there's definitely that chance of like we might be able to get something out of it. But everyone else we have is not very good. And unfortunately, like, we'd be getting it, and we're probably again going to be getting rid of Rodriguez. And we're getting rid of Rodriguez when he's not doing as well as he was before. Like, I think his ERA is not doing very good right now. I think Eduardo Rodriguez right now is sitting at an ERA of... The last 7 days, he's been hitting an ERA of 2. He's been at a 2.57, which is very good. Obviously, that is good. But I think his overall... Okay, no, his overall right now is still a 2.69. So I know he had a couple really bad games, but he's still doing pretty well. So we do have another asset there, at least, to maybe get something out of. I don't like any of these, to be honest, right now, in this hand. I'll do this, and then this. Yeah, so Eduardo Rodriguez is sitting at a 2.69. Lorenzen is at a 3.49. Though, sample size-wise, he hasn't played as many games, I think, as Rodriguez has? What do you think you guys are going to get for the Rays? Alex Lang sitting at a 3.98, which isn't Great. 5.8 for one other guy, 4.5 for another. Tarek Scooble, not doing very good either at the moment. Oh, this is Black Wings with Phantom Knights and Raider Raptors. Gotcha. Yeah, another good bat and pitching ASAP. Yeah, I know you guys have been having a little bit of definitely been having pitching problems. Was probably the only big thing I had been hearing about. Like specifically, so that doesn't surprise me. Hey, I mean, if you guys need some pitchers, I mean, we got Lorenzen and Rodriguez for you. If you want to grab some guys, you know, just toss us a few bucks or whatever here and there, maybe. Cisneros sitting at a 3.89. Yeah, he's doing a little bit better now. Cabrera's averaging a 2.49 right now for hitting, which is actually probably better than he has the last couple years. Or at least last year, kind of. I don't know, it's been a minute since I remembered. To be honest. He only has one home run though, which is kind of annoying. But it is what it is. Green's hitting at a solid .302, which is pretty good. I'm so happy Riley Green's back. Like, we have pieces. We have pieces to make this team somewhat competitive, but this team isn't going to be super competitive probably for another couple of years, which is the only thing that sucks, especially because the guy we got recently in the draft, Max Clark, we're not going to be seeing him up in the majors probably for another like 2 or 3 years because he's a high schooler. So that's the only thing that's just really annoying. I'm gonna pop ballpark. He surrendered. Okay, I guess that works. Yeah, it's just gonna probably be another couple years before we really are able to do something. Which just sucks because we've been on such a long rebuild. It's been agonizing with this fucking rebuild. It doesn't help that our general manager we had previously and all that was terrible. Yeah, Minnesota's won 3 in a row. It's so annoying. It definitely takes forever, and I think that's kind of a big thing of like why some people really in general just don't like baseball. And I used to love baseball as a kid. I started liking it a lot more recently just because the changes overall they've made to make the game not as long, which has been nice. Pop that, go into... But like, yeah, actually rebuilding a team and stuff in baseball takes a long time. It's very annoying. Do that and Floodgate Trap Hole, I guess, for now. Better than nothing. Kerry Carpenter is sitting at a 266. Not bad, not bad. like some of our batting isn't bad. Like we have some guys that we have like for batting that like they're not bad. But like we just can't get the consistency. Like it's just that consistency is just not there. I think that still works technically. Yeah, it does. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. What's Akil Badu doing? Yeah, nope, sitting at a fucking 214. Not good. McKinstry sitting at a 245. Vierling at a 266. Yeah, it's not bad. Injuries, yeah, Spencer Turnbull still. Boyd. My god. Mirror Jade. Okay, that's fine. I can not really deal with that, to be honest, but sure. He's gonna target the halberd. If he was smart, he would target the halberd. Yeah, he targeted the halberd. That's fine. Pop a salt roller, add a bee trooper, and actually add scout buggy. Works. Yeah, overall though, I think we're gonna sell though. I don't know, maybe when Shohei Ohtani, you know, comes into town, maybe we can somehow force him to you know, force him to just to stay, you know? I'd love him. But I think everyone would. Pop Dragon Bites? Despia. Branded in red. Good old branded. Love seeing these in fucking goddamn casual. Oh, I mean, 100%, he would be way better off staying with the Angels. For sure. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. Could always, you know, try to, you know, shoot your shot. Worst you can do is shoot, you know, worst thing that can happen, he says no. Okay, yep, grabbed Aliber again. That's all I'm saying. Worst thing the man can do is say no. So I have a 10. Okay, so do this. This. B. Battle Wasps. Pop Battle Wasps. Honestly, probably do these three, because I can reuse them for another thing later. Yeah, that works. I was at least able to do something here. Once I get out Ballista, man, things become so much easier. Stuff. Hey, listen though, everyone wants to get the man, the myth, the legend, Shohei Ohtani, okay? I want him, you want him, we all want him. This, this. Probably could have had him in attack mode. He's gonna be a rental for somebody this year. Oh yeah, definitely. It's just a matter of who's going to be able to grab him. And like, in all honesty, obviously, who he wants to really go for. Because he's gonna be a rental. He's gonna want to go with a team that obviously is most likely, you know, is going to make it obviously to the playoffs. Yeah, I think so. It's just a matter of who he's going to actually join up. I mean, you guys could always try to pick him up, right? You think he wants to go to Tampa? What are the Giants doing right now? Oh, God. $54-46. Okay. That's not great. Actually has us as the favorites to win. It is at Comerica. You guys would probably be giving up a lot to get him, so I don't know if, in all honesty, if it's going to be worth it, especially if he's just going to be a rental. Probably better off doing something else and just going for pitching. Like I said, if you guys need Lorenzen or Eduardo Rodriguez, they are there. Listen, we got a couple. We don't got a lot of assets, but we have something. Mostly pitchers. We don't really have any good guys at bat. Okay. Assaults. I can re-grab Scout Buggy and just redo the combo I was doing before. If I can do enough okay. Never mind. Definitely gonna lose now. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Fair enough, I guess. Switch this deck up. I'll use the B Trooper deck in some ranked for right now. Probably go for a little bit longer. Oh yeah, Prez, for the Secret Society chat, by the way, I know I've asked before, but like, is there a specific thing you have to do to be able to join the actual chat? I was just curious. Oh, come on. I don't want to fucking go up against Labyrinth. I'm not, no. You know, I'm not about having to go up against Labyrinth right now, Chief. Not doing it today. I've already gone up against Labyrinth enough as it is. Try this again. This time, no Labyrinth. Okay. Going second. Alright, what you gonna use? Into the Void. Okay, you've got an Exodia deck. Got it. Okay. Is this a Utopia deck that uses Into the Void? Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. You know, I was not entirely expecting that, but sure. Into regular Utopia. Again. Sure. Spencer Torkelson's at 15 home runs now this season. Not bad. He's our leader now for home runs, so that's cool. But he's been our leader for a while now, though. Dragonair, yep, that's fine. Discarding that. Go into Numeron. Okay, it's this. Okay. Doki Pole. Trap Trick. Oh, okay. I know what's gonna happen here. Yep, manipulator. Yep, okay, I lost. Okay. Okay. Fine. I don't know what I expected, I guess. I'll probably do one more match. Pretty tired today after moving stuff and being out for a good portion of the day today. I've been busy like all week. V-Trooper Flying Sting. Yeah, I was helping him out today. Well, you know, because of course he didn't have like anything set up. Like, he didn't have anything ready to go at his house pretty much. He had a couple things like laying around, like not really packed though, just like on the ground and stuff. So we had to go in and clean up all of his stuff. Well, they were supposed to start yesterday, so that way when we came today, like, there wasn't going to be a ton for us to do besides get all like the super heavy stuff. But then of course that didn't happen, so we ended up having to do all of the pretty much heavy lifting and stuff, plus a bunch of other packing, because he didn't have any of it ready. Took his entire computer apart with the cords and the monitors, put all that away, pretty much everything is done. Yeah, no, he's moving out of there. I think I don't remember the entire plan. I think he's letting his mom stay there. I don't really know the whole thing that's going on though, to be honest. Evil twins. He told me once before, to be honest, I forgot what he had said about it. All I know is he has his monitor and everything packed up. He has both of his TVs packed up. He has pretty much everything already packed up at this point, so we were able to fit everything. He literally could, the thing is, he could fit his entire house in just that one pod that he got, and maybe still have a little bit of extra room. Like, that's how little stuff he actually had. In terms of like big items, it was all like small stuff for the most part. So we're probably not even, like, when we drive, like when me and Lenny, yeah, it's pretty crazy. When me and Lenny drive, you know, all the way over to Jersey and stuff, we're probably, like, we're not gonna need to bring anything though, really, in terms of like any of like his stuff. He probably can fit everything into just his car if he needs to. And then if anything, what I'll just bring tools and stuff, just all my hardware, just to make things easier for us. This guy's not gonna let me do anything here. I don't really know much about Unchained, so it's pretty crazy though. I was surprised we were able to get all of his stuff in there without having like any issues whatsoever. Not like pretty much as soon as we left and stuff, like I said, like everything was packed away, and it didn't even, it like maybe packed up like only maybe like just about 2/3 of the yeah, maybe about 2/3 of the actual pod. Not even, like, cause there's still stuff you can stack on top of all that stuff we put in there. Oh, I fucking misclicked. Fuck. I fucked that up. I accidentally did not bring the guy in that I needed. Oh well. That's fine. Trying to force him to activate stuff right now. The only thing me and Lenny were talking about it though earlier. We're like, but we were talking about like, watch him decide all of a sudden like he's only gonna be there for like a few months, and then he's gonna be like, all right, I'm moving back now. Just gets a job back over here again. I think it'd be pretty funny. I like that's what we were saying, is like we can definitely see him doing that. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Going into more live twins. Another live twin. Is it going into gigantic? I'm excited for, the other thing I'm excited for is hockey. Not really basketball right now, because I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell the Pistons are going to do this year. But I am excited for, the Red Wings. See how the Red Wings do. Especially because of all the new guys they were able to acquire and stuff. And also in general getting to Brinket, which I was very, very happy that happened. Because I was worried that wasn't going to happen. They weren't going to, you know, I was worried they weren't going to get a deal made. It will be starting pretty soon, yeah. It starts, like, so hockey season starts when again, technically? No, not 2022, 2023. Regular season's planned October 10th. So yeah, I mean, it's a month. I always forget it's technically like a month after, like, football starts pretty much. Yeah, it'll be nice though. Mothman, huh? Poppin' Mothman. Yeah, it does. It's like fall season is the best time of the year. Like if you are a sports fan, it is the best time of the year for sure. Because you have almost all of the, you know, all but pretty much, well, really, if you think about it, like October specifically, you have, you know, you have baseball still going on technically. You have hockey starting. You have football already had started. Basketball I think starts around the exact same time, right? Like, it's like the only real time you have everything happening at once still. Yeah, and playoff baseball, yep. Playoff baseball being, you know, the best baseball pretty much. Or the ones that actually people actually watch. So it's like, it's literally the best, like, fall is the best season in general for a sports fan. Because you get to see just everything going on. This guy could definitely just beat me, I was gonna say. Oh, man. Alright, well, that's fine. I think that's gonna be it for today anyways, because we're about to hit 3 hours. Like I said, I started a lot later than I wanted to today, but I was kind of, you know, I was busy, so it is what it is. But I think I'm gonna get on BattleBit right now, probably, for a little bit. Grind out some ranks and stuff in BattleBit, and go from there. So thank you everyone for watching the stream today, and see y'all in the next one. All right, peace out.